New England Candlepins is made possible through the generous support of the U.S. Candlepin Bowling Association. Learn more at uscandlepin.com. By Ryan Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts. Visit ryanfamily.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.
Ray Weatherbee with Welcome to New England Candlepins, and today we bring you our championship match. Today our bowlers are going to bowl 2 strings to see who wins our 2015 Fall Series. Today we've got Jason Gauthier against Ray Weatherbee. Jason, you made it all the way to the finals on your first time on our show. That's a great accomplishment.
Yeah, first time coming out to this format and being able to come in here and just bowl pretty consistent for the day. And luckily each game held on to win, and here we are in the finals.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going up against a strong bowler. Have you bowled against Ray before?
Yeah, we've seen each other a lot of tournaments, so we're pretty well versed in each other's abilities.
Excellent. Ray, you come in as the #1 seed, but a little different than what we do in our all the way up until the championship. Today you get to bowl 2 games, and it's the total number of pins you get. So you get a little more margin of error in something like this.
Yeah, it should be fun.
And you've bowled against. Okay.
Just start
From going. I'll go back to start with Ray again.
I just start with you bowled against.
Okay.
I don't know what you're
Okay. So you bowled against Jason before, so you're somewhat familiar with the way he bowls.
Yeah, we've gone to a few tournaments, at the same, you know what I mean. We've been at the same tournaments, so.
I know what you mean. You know what I mean. So there's no need for us to talk anymore. We know what each other means. We're talking right up here. Okay. So we're done talking up here. You all know what we mean. So we're going to be back with this championship, Matt, in just a moment. Matt, we're going to have you roll those brackets one more time.
What is community without community support? Without community access? Without communication that creates a common bond? You can make community by making community TV. Contact your public access community TV center. Learn how you can help, because you can. Volunteer today. When you support your community TV, you also support your community.
And Ray starts us off quickly with an 8 drop. He's got the 2-4, no wood.
Picks up all 10 pins. So as always, I'm with Dave Chestercove and the legendary Western Mass All-Star. What's his name? I don't know who he is.
Myrick.
There's a lot of Western Mass All-Stars.
You can say that again right now. This championship match is all Western Mass right now.
Well,
Yes.
and the easy does it, killer, all right? Ray Weatherbee's not from Western Mass as far as I'm concerned. There's
Oh, no?
a strict parameter about Western
Oh,
Mass
okay.
as far as I'm concerned. You got to be west of Wilbraham to be Western Mass.
Bogey lanes is
west
not
of Worcester County.
West of no, you got to be even further west than that, Davey. I'm telling you.
All right.
You guys, you don't give me any breaks. It's from Worcester to New York. If you go
Two
this
10
way,
boxes
those
for
of you
Ray,
watching.
by the way. Two
Yes.
10 boxes
Yes,
for
two,
Ray.
yes, 2 10
Sorry to
boxes.
interrupt
yeah,
you,
okay,
Richie.
Yeah, we have a bowling show
Sorry.
here. Okay, fine.
Richie's still going off on a tangent.
No,
It's
really,
okay.
it's like an hour and a half from Worcester to New York. Okay, from Worcester to Boston is an hour. You're telling me anything west of Worcester is Western Mass?
Yes.
I'm going to tell you that you need to
I always
check
say
your
anything.
geographical areas,
I
sir.
always say the 4 counties west of Worcester County is Western Mass.
Well, you know what? Then you need to check your graphics, sir.
Oh, and a spare.
That's
for
a Western
Jason.
Mass spare, and I'm not going to have any more of this nonsense. That's a 4 horseman on the left-hand side. The west side, if I may even say so, which is way west of Worcester.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. I get worked up about this.
I can see that.
Dave, Richie's a little touchy.
He is.
All right. Only because we only have like 2 places to bowl west of Worcester these days, all right? Give me a break. Gauthier cherries out the head pin on the Caleri on the second ball there. And cherries the 3-pin equally. So 22 for 2.
We probably should have never told Richie that we started the show.
What show? I thought we got canceled.
Ray with a good mix and ball. Drops 7. Leaves the 1-4-7 piece of the wood out by the 4 and 7. Should make the shot easier. I think he just has to touch the head pin here.
Ooh.
Oh! A little too thin on the right.
I almost danced all 3 of them down anyway.
Yeah, almost.
Just got to wait for that wood to stop rolling. Another 10 bucks for Ray.
Good ball with Weatherbee there. That's in the 1-2 pocket. Leaves the cluster of 5 on the right-hand side. The 3, 5, 6, 9, 10. No wood anywhere. Puts a good ball on it though. Whoa! Almost comes around the side. Just a touch by the 3, or he'd carried that. So 39 for Weatherbee through 4. Jason Gauthier, senior, sitting on 22 through 2.
Jason with a great ball. Drops 7. Leaves the 5, 6, 10 piece of wood out in front of the 6 and 10 pin. Might actually make the shot a little bit easier if he's on the left side of the red line. And
And
he
he
is
picks it
just
up.
that and makes it.
Nice cover.
It's Jason's second mark of the match.
Splashdown ball. Good 9 out of that. Kind of an explosion right in the middle there. He's got the 7 pin. Just a little piece of wood. Just nothing but something to look at. Uses
Oh,
it
beautifully
I
done.
guess. So that's a Western Mass thing. But you guys wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Eastern, we don't believe in that in Eastern Mass.
I'm telling you, it
Eastern
exists.
Mass, we just throw
Western Mass
strikes.
exists. You guys are jerks.
Richie, I do drive through Western Mass to bring my daughter to school.
Well, and I bet you it takes you a little longer than you thought it would because.
I don't know. I close my eyes and nap.
Oh man, that's not.
Oh,
not safe
Ray
at all.
looking to take it out.
It is very nice out there.
Dave, remind me not to ever get in a car with Jay. He drives with his eyes closed.
There are a lot of horsies out there.
No arguments here. Especially when you get to Saratoga, which is in New York. I'll have you know it's in New York.
Another 10 by Ray.
my
We're going to figure this out by the end of the broadcast, I'm telling you. Weatherbee with 49 through 5 played.
Drops the cleary right. Oh, nearly
Oh.
converts. Gets everything but the 10 pin. And he gets a 10. So good pinning on a Ray Weatherbee there.
Consistent.
So now Jason Gauthier on lane 2, or lane 20 here at Ryan's, working on a spare. Destroys the pocket again. Leaves the 3 horsemen left, which is the 2, 4, 7. And he makes that for good measure. So 3 marks in a row.
Leaves the 4 horsemen. That's right, I said it.
Yes, that's actually correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just a little tight on the head pin, but 10 boxes fine here. It's a solid 10 boxes for Jason Gauthier.
Indeed. All right, Ray Weatherbee on lane 20. Oh, with a strike! Which, yeah, I guess you're right. I did not realize Ray Weatherbee was from the city of Worcester. I thought he was from Weatherbee.
Did you say the city of Compton?
Of Worcester.
Worcester. Well, same difference.
Oh, Ray looking for the double. Gets just 5.
Yeah, a little tight on the 1-2 there. A little unfortunate to not carry anything else, but 3 and 2.
Gets 7 in a strike, Phil.
Yeah, it's a pretty good 7 considering. I mean, he put 2 balls right where he wanted to. And the third one as well. It's a pretty good 9 box.
Remember, this is a 2-string match. So it's not just a 1-string like all our other matches. It is a combined total here.
Another good mixing ball from Gauthier. Leaves the 110. A couple pieces of wood behind the head pin, but that doesn't change the shot. He's going to have to hit the head pin no matter what.
Oh, and he makes it.
Plows it right through. Nice shot. And these marks early might prove to be very important a little later on in the match. It is a 2-string match, but Jason might be able to run him out of boxes early.
Right.
Let's see what he fills it with.
Big 7. Leaves the triangle left. 2, 4, 5. Looking to build a monster string here to open this 2-string match. Ooh, off to the right.
Ends up with a 9 for his 8th frame. So Jason is at 110 through 8 frames in his first string, which is good enough for a 25-pin lead through 8 frames over Ray Weatherbee.
Ray into the pocket, drops 7, leaves the 5, 6, 10. Has some pieces of wood to play with there, both on the right and the left.
Yeah, not too much to look at, though, I
Yeah.
don't think.
It's going to go on the right side. Could not get anything to come off the wall to take out the 5 for him.
Not much else you can do with that. I suppose you could play it on the inside of the left wood here, just about where he's playing it there.
Yep, only got
flipped it.
But
Maybe even the
still a
cap
good
on the
$10.
left. It is.
These 10 boxes can prove valuable in a 2-string match
Right.
too.
You ain't kidding,
Right.
Nick.
And that's what I assume with it being 2 strings, that's what he was looking at there.
Yep. Well, half Worcester. Oh,
Good second ball.
very good second ball.
So a 9 there. Ray will end up with a 104 in his first string.
Well, Jason leaves my favorite leave. I love this leave. It's gonna go one of these days.
I'm going to hear that when I try to sleep tonight. That concerns me. And I'm sure it concerns Richie.
Yeah, that is an
It
issue.
concerns me.
Yeah, that's... might want to get that checked out there, Jay.
My doctor's office is closed today. I'll go on Monday.
All right, Jason drops 7. Leaves the 1-3-7. Maybe we should call this shot the high-low intermediate. I don't really know what else to call it. Well done by Jason. He
Yeah,
makes the
high-low
spare.
spare there. So now with a 24-pin advantage plus whatever this ball is
Yep.
going into the second game of our final.
Oh, beautiful ball.
So it's going to give him a
31
31 pin
advantage.
advantage. So he ends up with a 135.
Yeah.
We'll let him,
things are doing its
reset
thing,
the
man.
score. Well, we have a quick second here. Dave, why don't you tell us a little bit about the USCBA?
Yes, the USCBA does sponsor this show. We are a nonprofit organization dedicated to advancing this game and creating lifelong Candlepin bowlers. You can find out more at www.uscandlepin.com.
Well done, everybody, on that. Well done. Richie, well done.
Thank you, sir. You,
Yeah.
you as well.
So Jason will lead off string 2 because he is the lower seed. Not because he has the lead, just because he's the lower seed. And trying to convert that for a spare.
Tough shot to start with the 4-5-7. Even though he had a little bit of space with that wood, it's tough carry to get the 5.
It sure is. Jason pounding the pocket again. Gets a tough break here. Drops the 3-9-10. No wood at all. Oh! Tried to make it. Just cherried the 3-pin. But Ray Weatherbee has a chance to bite into the lead here.
Yeah.
It's just 17 from Jason.
picks it up. Great shot by Ray.
And a good shot by Ray Weatherbee.
It's good cover from Ray, and right on time as well.
Now he wants a high fill, obviously, on this shot.
Oh, Ray with a great pitch, looking for the strike, but he drops 9. Leaves just the 7-pin. Couple pieces of wood out in front.
Yeah, he's going to take a look at this one. I like the
Yeah.
actually like the right side on that, but hey, that's me. That's why I'm sitting here.
And he plays the red
Good
line,
shot.
pushes it in. Well played by Ray.
Big 2 marks.
Big 2 marks. He's going to bite into. He's basically going to cut that lead in half with a
That's
good
right.
fill.
Yep, that's right. 19 minus whatever his fill is. Spreading from Gauthier. Nobody wanted there.
Nope.
Good try. Tosses the 3 on the left-hand side over. Takes just the 10 on the other end. Settles for 9. A little bit of a punch, but he's going to get away with it. He's got the 1-7. Oh, you put the ball on the cheat side too. I thought he was going to carry it.
Yeah, they look pretty good. Yeah,
Pins.
just a 9.
He knows that as well as anybody. And now Ray has a chance to really make some noise here. Working on the mark against 2 open frames.
Oh, what a big ball. Drops 9, leaves just a kingpin. And he makes it for 3 marks in a row. So this match got interesting really fast, Jay.
This is the reason we switched to the two-string format
Yep,
for
for
the
the
finals.
championship match, yeah. Ray into the pocket a little light.
Oh boy.
A little bit of a tough break there. He only gets 5. Leaves a mess, really. The 4, 5,
it's
7,
a mess,
8,
but there's
10.
something there.
Yeah, he's got some wood to play
There's
with.
something there.
From here, I almost want to play the 2 pins on the right there. And that's exactly what he
gets it.
did, and he made it. Beautifully done. Put it exactly where it should have gone.
All of a
4
sudden, it's a
marks
3-pin
in a
match,
row.
folks. Jay is still up 3. However, he is facing the mark from Weatherbee.
Jason with a big ball of his
Oh,
own.
great ball.
Drops 9.
He needed that too.
Leaves just a 4 pin. And he
All
makes
over
it.
Clutch mark from Gauthier.
Very clutch. Oh, Jason trying to build a house of his own right here. Jason, another big ball, drops 6. Leaves the check mark left. Oh, just by the 2 pin. Big pins here, though. Oh, just a 7. Jason wants that ball back.
Sure does. He knows how important those pins are.
Yeah.
Let's see if Ray can keep it going now.
Ray drops 7. Very favorable wood here to cover the 4, 5, 7. And he makes it.
Covers
Picks it up.
5 in a row for Ray Weatherbee.
Ray's showing why he is our number 1 seed.
Another 9 drop.
Oh my goodness!
How did he fit
did
it through there?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. But he cleans that up for a Big 10.
Yes, he does.
That's huge. Every pin.
So that puts Ray at 99 through 6
I
frames.
believe he's going to take a 10-pin lead.
That is a 10-pin advantage. Nice ball by Gauthier.
Leaves the 5-9. Piece of wood. Might make it tricky. Oh, a little too light on the wood, I think. Really took the ball out of the equation for the 5-pin. Tough break.
Yeah, it is. That's a spot. I think he may have even been trying to go by it if he had enough room to
Yeah.
get by there. It's really the wood. You either plow it in or you have to get lucky with it. Still chasing 10. There's 3 boxes left for him.
Oh, big ball there.
Just a terrific ball.
Wants that wood to get out of the way. There it goes. So just a kingpin. He's actually got a little bit of a guide with that wood if he's below the red line. And he makes it.
up the spare.
Big time mark. In a 10-pin game, that's a really big one.
2 critical marks for Jason in this second string.
Ray out to the left on the 2-4. Leaves himself with a 1, 3, 5, 6, and 8.
And I-
Piece
and
of wood rolling back behind the 6-pin.
I wonder if that last frame, missing that 1-pin spare, throws Ray off a little bit.
Well, it can't hurt in his situation. Let's put it that way. When you're chasing 10 pins,
Right.
it's always nice to have one hanging. And there's 1 pin back on the 10.
But you could see after he missed it, the frustration on his face.
Still 10.
So he's Ray's at 108 through 7. Nice ball there. Does he get the strike?
Oh,
Yes,
with a
he
strike
does.
from Ray. So pressure back on
Yep,
Jace.
we've still got a 10-pin
Yeah.
match.
Those 3 pins in those earlier frames really starting to look pretty big right now. Oh, gets a huge break on the
Gauthier
fill.
gets a break of his own.
Tricky piece of wood there, but he'll take the 8 fill.
That's right. He's got the 1-9
Right.
remaining.
I think if he hits that pin now, I think he'll still carry. Oh, he got by the head pin. And he got by it again.
Oh, gotta have one here
So
now.
Jason Gauthier is 94 pins going into his 10th frame.
Not able to make that shot. That was a very tough shot.
Good effort.
And just an 8 box.
So 237 total. There was a 102. 237. correct? Am I correct there?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
Well, good thing Ray has working on a strike here.
So Ray's going to have a 133 to tie,
And he only
134
gets
to
5
win.
himself. 7-pin lead through completed frames. And just a 7 box.
So he needs 3 to tie and 4 to win, folks.
Wow.
And there it is.
Champ.
Gets 9.
On the right side of the 5-pin, but it's all academic at this point. Ray Weatherbee is going to be our fall New England Candlepin champion.
Well done by both bowlers.
140.
Final score,
So it's-
Jason Gauthier with 237, Ray Weatherby 244. Take it away, Jay.
7-pin difference. And just a difference of 2 strings. You know, the first string Jason dominated, and the second string, the exact
was,
opposite.
Ray,
Ray
yeah.
dominated from the beginning, and in the first string, Jason dominated from the beginning.
Yeah.
Those 5 spares in a row to start the second string from Ray. And
Absolutely.
all of them with big fills. I think he had a 5 fill in there, but he mixed them up with 8s, 9s, really positive fills that gave him the lead, and he didn't relinquish it.
Yeah, and in the first string, Jason had a spare in the 1, 3, 4, 5. You know,
Yeah.
4 of the first 5.
Right.
Man.
So, well done by both bowlers.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
tremendous match. Ray Weatherby, though, is our 2015 Fall Series champion on New England Candlepins, and we'll be back to talk to both bowlers in just a moment. Welcome back, and we're with our 2 bowlers from our final. Just a tremendous match, a 7-pin difference after 2 strings, but it was 2 completely different strings, although each string dominated by 1 bowler. You dominated the first one, you dominated the second one. Jason, first of all, great job all the way. Our first, your first appearance on our show, you make it all the way to the finals. You dominate the first string. And just a few pins, you come up a few pins short.
Yeah, I felt good again. I think maybe I just got a little tired here near the end. With 2 games, I needed that marker to end the first game to really give you that big lead.
Yeah.
But with 2 games, hey, 5 in a row, it's nothing you can do except try to match them. I just didn't do it.
And it was just interesting how hot you were in the first game, and then all of a sudden in the second game, some pins weren't falling, and vice versa. Ray couldn't get pins to fall in the first game, and then all of a sudden from the first frame on, everything was falling.
Yeah, we've seen us throw the same ball both games, and like you said, one game good, one game bad for both of us, and we seemed to bowl the same ball the whole 2 games. So
Right.
It was a good match.
Well, for coming in second place, making it all the way to the finals, you win $325.
Great.
So congratulations.
Thank
it was
you.
great having you here,
Thank
and
you.
I'm sure we'll see you here again.
Yes.
And Ray Weatherby, you came in. You're the first time that we've had the higher seed, one of our highest seeds, make it all the way. You came in as our number 1 seed. It's the first time the number 1 seed has won it all. But the number 1 seed, you made it all the way to the finals. After the first game there in the championship, it didn't look so great, but you kept going, and then you just, all of a sudden, you caught fire.
Yeah, I finally got to get some shots. I had some decent wood. I made a couple of splits. I had some decent wood, so they finally went. So I just tried to keep it going as long as possible. Then I missed the easiest one of them all, the single pin in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. You had that spare that would have given you, I think that would have given you your 6th spare in a row, and you just missed that one pin.
Just missed it. Just missed clipping the wood or making the pin. Just went right between both of them.
Yeah, but you were able to pull it out by 7 pins with the 2 strings and end up as champion.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's great. As winner, you win $475. Congratulations. You did a great job. And I know we'll see you again because we've seen you before.
Yeah,
and,
one other time I was here before.
well, I'm sure after winning,
Big
you'll
difference.
come back. Yeah.
Big
Well, great job by both our bowlers. It was a great fall series. We had some tremendous bowling. Thank both of these guys, everybody that participated, not just in the shows we did, the 16 bowlers that made the TV bowl-offs, but all the 40-plus competitors that participated in the roll-offs. We thank them. We ask you to keep in touch with Ryan's Family Amusement in Millis to see when we're going to have our next series. Also, uscandlepin.com or candlepins.com, you can find out. They always keep track of when we're going to have our next show. We ask you to keep in touch with them. You'll know, and just through all the different professional bowlers, they'll let you know. The word of mouth gets out there. So I'd like to thank Ryan's Family Amusement. It was our first time here. We had a great experience with these folks. They did a great job, so thank you very much to them. I want to thank everybody that was involved with it. Obviously, all the bowlers, they did a great job. Ryan's Family Amusement was great being here for a first time. But for Matt Ferrara, Pete Fasciano, I have to especially thank my good friend Richie Myrick, who lets me make fun of him all the time, and he makes fun of me. Also, Dave Chestercove. Everybody else, I want to thank them all. I'm Jay Horrigan. We'll see you next time on New England Candlepins.
New England Candlepins is made possible through the generous support of the U.S. Candlepin Bowling Association. Learn more at uscandlepin.com. By Ryan Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts. Visit ryanfamily.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.